mother sucker. Okay, toot your fucking horn here, buddy. Said I sound amazing in his fucking
You hear what I just said? Fucking prick. He's about to teach your horn again and he just stopped. Fuck. Alright, fuck me. I mean, honestly, it's been one of those days where it has kind of been a fuck trade. So,
fuck trade
if you knew my personal life, you would understand why I'm making said statement saying, fuck trade A is real. Fuck trade A is today, apparently. It's May 2nd of 2023 this year. The first fuck trade A of this year. Actually, I don't know. Is this really
This is not the first. There's absolutely no
Clearly,
way.
There's at least one a month.
If you've made it this far to your first fuck trade day, this has been a great fucking year for you.
Okay, so first off, my real first fuck trade day was when I asked for a raise. Let's just be honest. If there was ever a day I felt like fuck me, that was that day, right? Yeah, that was a fuck trade day right there, buddy. Let me tell you. So, boys, I am so excited to have you guys back here as we're going to be heading into our summer pause for the cause, as I like to call it, which basically is code for I have to move, and there's not a whole lot of football after the draft, let's be honest. Guys, let's get to the real news, the real deal. Can we please talk about how Lamar Jackson was signed literally
he got
right
that contract.
the day of the draft? Got that paper. Now, hey, listen.
Yeah,
did he get all that guaranteed paper he was bitching on us about? No. But did he put the screws to the Baltimore and make them pay him?
Oh, he's getting his for
5 years.
For putting
5
in
160. No. It was 187 million guaranteed. It's not 5 years, though. Isn't it a 6-year deal or something like that? Is it 5?
It's 5 years.
5-year deal. Which means that he has more guaranteed money per year than anyone else. Which means even like if you guys think about it, he got paid. He got paid as much money as think about this. He got paid as much money as Deshaun Watson, right?
Right.
It's just not even guaranteed. But let's remember Deshaun Watson's contract's like a 7-year deal or some shit like that.
Yeah.
He got more money in less time if you think about it from that perspective.
2 less years. Yeah.
Yeah. He's getting the same amount of money with the guarantee or with the bonuses and guarantee or with the added bonus money. If he hits stuff, he's getting all that shit.
And he did
in less time.
And he did all this without an agent sticking their hand in the pot as well.
He ain't paying 10% to nobody but his mama. Mama Jackson getting that 10% this year. His mama, a little Jesus, and some family, some brothers. Some of the brothers, if you got any family, brothers and sisters, they probably getting a little something. Because I know you ain't, I don't care who you are. If I'm your great uncle and you hit pay dirt like that, yo, throw me like a little cheap $30,000 Volvo, help it out. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Help your uncle out. You know, hey, at this point, if you give me a Yugo, I accept said Yugo, sir.
You better use those Escalades.
You will go, and that you will be me. Okay, let's just admit that and let that happen. So, guys, I just thought that tickled me pink. I knew.
Purple. Oh, I can hear myself now. Holy shit.
That's what happens when you speak into the microphone.
Yeah.
I was sitting
right. You said you talk out of the side of your neck. Like
okay.
No, please don't stab me. I have shit to do.
Damn.
I've already been verbally stabbed twice today.
You want to make it physical?
I mean, honestly,
he's pushing.
One ratio, I'm doing pretty good.
He is pushing for a physical stabbing.
If you're gonna stick me in the neck, though.
In the neck?
Why? So I can recover?
Well, I mean, I was asking you to end it quick and have some respect for me, but thanks. We did not Dr. Kevorkian in it. Okay.
You see, I tried earlier. You're like, no.
You're right. I did say no earlier. That's actually on me. I deserve that, actually. I'll tell you that. You know what our listeners need to take? No, don't say it, please. Just please read this commercial and do not say that. Shut your mouth.
When it comes to haircuts, trims, color, or that next special event, you want to look your best, right? You need Jamie from Rebel Hair Art at Studio One Salon. Stop by and see Jamie at Studio One Salon. That's 4709 North Academy Boulevard. Or call Jamie at Rebel Hair Art at 719-262-9011. That's 262-9011. That's 719-262-9011.
Spread the love today. Trying to. You know how it goes, though. You have one of those days, and all of a sudden you're like, well, I better start spreading some love because I'm getting all the hate.
I remember this one
And
time.
please don't ask. It has to do with an HR issue, so we've been told we can't even talk about it on air. But it's dumb because I said something about somebody's medical problem.
This one time I was dealing with some court
That's
stuff.
all we're allowed to say.
And I was like, let me wake up extra early, buy a bunch of dollar breakfast burritos and hand them out to people. Get some good luck before I go to court.
You should hand those out like where the jury people may get you to the cross. I mean, if you really want to get your name out there, that's the place.
Long story
The
short,
jury entrance. Podcast piece hand in his face.
Long story short,
right on.
I was a day late
No?
to court.
Oh, you didn't have that many? Or did you eat some and pass out like I did?
So there was not enough luck for me.
Oh.
When you're a day late to court, you go to jail.
Oh, dang it.
So
You know, Scotty, first off, I try not to go to court, and that's just full stop on the first one. But when I do,
that sends you to jail too.
definitely try to show up. No, not that kind of not go. I try not to have to go. There we go. I try not to have
There
to
we go.
Sorry about that. Let's clarify. Every once in a blue moon.
Like, if you run from the law, there's a good chance you're going to go to jail. Just
I don't know whether you're trying to punch me in the face or put this in my mouth or neither, and that's just what almost happened.
I was actually trying to stab you in the neck with it.
Not even mad at you. If you're going to stab me in the neck, I'd rather be a
with the
blunt.
blunt, yeah.
I'd rather be a blunt.
It'd be
It's-
blunt
it's-
force trauma.
Ooh,
Okay.
to the neck.
That is actually, you are a classy bitch for that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. Now turn the right knob. There you go. I know you got a hard time figuring that out in life.
No, it's which
Right
hole?
now you get stabbed in the fucking neck, though.
Finally, I can fucking get out of my misery.
No,
Dig
we're,
deep right into that aorta, motherfucker. Don't hold back.
we're gonna go for the kidneys.
Ah, no, I have another one. I'll have to live.
Whole point.
That's my problem.
Man,
$35,000.
That's what I can sell it for? Oh shit, why are we sitting around, bro? That's a whole car. I got 2 kidneys. I mean, I can live with one, right?
Yeah.
How long?
The rest of your life.
But what does that mean? I'm asking for a friend.
you might you might need to change your diet a little bit.
You might need to change your
You'll
diet.
have to change your
You will
diet.
not be eating ice cream anymore, sir.
Oh, you can have ice cream.
Not at
as
3 a.m.
much.
in the morning all
You're
the
not gonna
time.
drink as much liquid as you were before.
No, I mean liquor or liquids?
Liquid,
Just in general?
which would mean
You have
liquor
one
as
kidney,
well.
dude. You have one kidney, so it's going to swell up to try and take.
Process.
Yeah. To try and ease the.
How do you know
content.
so much about this? Do you have one kidney and you haven't been telling us?
No, my
He-
dad has one kidney.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that explains how you know about this, though. That is for sure. I was like, my dad's kidneys both failed. And, well, we all know he's not here for a reason. You need at least one.
He's lying to you. You think you're the first one he tried to poke in the kidneys?
Yeah, his dad fucking
He knows
found
this.
out, huh?
No,
He knows this.
Did you try to sell that in Mexico for 35? Did your dad look at that? What the fuck? I have a scar for
Try. You
that?
see the
Try.
car he's driving
He
out
only
front?
has one
He
kidney
owns
now,
that
and he has a new
motherfucker.
car also. Okay, that does, you know what? You're not starting to check out very good here.
Oh,
Detective
man.
Trey and Detective Scotty are on the case
We're on to
of
you,
the
man.
stolen kidney that went to Mexico from Orlando the second.
Oh, man.
I promise you that.
Oh, so your dad is like, he's enjoyed life?
He's
I
only,
mean, honestly,
he's only got
dying
one.
or
It's
having-
been
Listen,
bantered. It's
only
been
dying.
battered.
Listen, I'm just going to say that if I sell
Oh, is that
my
what?
kidney,
Is that why he only has one?
I don't want to
or
hear you
the
bitch
other one
about
has
anything
it?
I did.
Yes, but I only has one.
No, listen,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
want to hear you bitch about anything I did if I give you my kidney, and here's why. Because you need that kidney. Say something. Say something else about how I live my life if you
I will
want
give
this
that
kidney.
kidney back.
What the fuck are you gonna do? You gonna take it back?
I'm not going to give it to you if you say something. You better say something after.
Bitch, I'll wait until
Damn.
after.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, if you say something,
I can
after,
bite my
I can
tongue.
do it. I cannot.
And I'm very good at being passive
I cannot
aggressive.
bite my tongue, and clearly that's why I was in HR for 2 hours today, because I don't bite my tongue.
We're not talking about that.
No, but I learned that I am going to start biting my tongue. Clearly, I'm going to start biting my tongue. Moving on.
Moving forward.
Tongue,
Motherfucking lie.
if bit, motherfucker. If bit right now.
It's not gonna stop you. You're gonna bite through your
This
fucking tongue.
this fucking guy's
My bite
bleeding
can take all of this.
already.
Yeah. It's only splatter residue. We're cool.
Can I get my blunt back, man? Quit bleeding all over that motherfucker. Shit. Jesus
No,
Christ.
I'm not bleeding.
Jeez.
There's something that like literally is going to go to the video of that. Okay, what the fuck really just happened there? There's always that one guy that wants to know if we're fucking with him or not. And we're sorry about that, Preston. We are. No, seriously.
I don't really give a shit.
So, guys, let's
I
go.
read the book of Daily Gaff.
Oh, jeez. You went right into some definitely. Wait, hold on. Say that word again.
Daily Gaff.
So cool. What does it mean?
Does it look like I give a
Country of
fuck?
origin. Spell it, bitch.
Does it look
You know, that's
like
what Cammy does to
I
me
did?
every time I say a big word. She's like, all right, Miss Smarty Pants. Spell it, though. And I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
You found my kryptonite.
We grew up in the hood. We can count better than we can spell.
Yo, I do not have a math problem. That is a real, that's real shit. Like, that's real ass shit. I do not have a math problem for some reason, but spelling ain't my fortitude, okay? So, guys, let's go through the draft here.
Yes. What did we? What did we? We start in round one. We already started off.
We have a show,
right?
We have a set amount of time on said show, so we're going to get
Topic and anything else you're supposed to talk about.
We're going to get to the draft. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and start because this thing just takes forever. Shut
No,
up.
you give it the time. Give it the fucking time.
He gets his respect.
2.
And it's draft time. Okay, that's not true. The draft is over. But I did do a live draft special.
That's
Check
right.
out
That's
episode
That's why I'm
103.
over here.
Picks 1 through 10. I did do a live reaction, and you can tell in that thing, I'm like, oh my God, did that really just happen?
I popped in, took a dab.
I think the biggest thing, literally, he popped in the house, took a dab, said a few things, and then left the studio.
Fucking work.
And he left the studio, though. So I know that a lot of aggression there.
Did he just cuss at me?
Just so you know,
No,
I'd be very careful with that going forward.
I was like, damn, I didn't hire you.
HR was like, you're very aggressive at times, sir. And I was like, yeah. I didn't say anything.
Working
else.
on that.
Said, yeah, I'm in counseling. I see a therapist.
That's something I'm willing to work on.
That's why I'm in counseling. I said, just saying, like, clearly I was trying to work on it.
Clearly.
Getting better, whole different perspective. I was told I'm not very nice, actually, and I need to be nicer. And I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, I was told that like 2 weeks ago, and I'm like,
no, that was before I went to the HR meeting by someone else. No, I'm just playing. It was actually just Scotty.
I was gonna say that was just me the other day.
Pretty sure that was Scotty.
Just being mean.
I was being super.
I thought I was being forward. And
I was really being sensitive. Sometimes I can be sensitive.
The HR told me, they were like, you're not very sensitive. And I was like, that's because I understand that there's more things going on in the universe than you. And they that didn't land well either.
No.
I'm actually lucky I'm on air right now.
You should understand when you're in a corporate situation, there is nothing more important than that corporation.
As I have told you guys many times, actually. So, just got to remember that still applies to me too.
This dude, he feels like he got the cheat code somehow.
No, I just think I can get away with everything.
And he's not even white.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's because I'm half white. So I think
it gets you negative points.
It's my great grandma's British side,
My great grandma's name is
I'm like, bloody hell, you can't talk to me. I'm from Kensington, sir. Okay, that's not true.
Fair trade.
Fair trade, sir. Fair trade. Triangle trade. Fair trade. That's not fair trade, people. Read a history book. If you read what I just said there, you picked up what I put down.
Triangle trade? That's not a trade.
That was not a trade. That was human lives.
Ooh, this tastes good.
We've gotten dark. Let's go to that blunt. No, you and I have gotten dark. We've been outside in the sun, I can tell. No, okay, now I'm done.
You definitely haven't.
I did, though. But
you are not getting dark.
I did get darker. I went fishing.
What am I getting dark? I don't go outside.
I don't know. You live inside a cave and you don't go outside.
Tell me that man's
actually black anymore.
I mean, comparable to me, yes, you look dark.
There, bro. He's high yellow down under that shirt, guys.
Oh, God.
Not that, dude. I'm like, this is the color I was born, right?
He shows up and he's like, I hang out with T.I. Me too, though.
So who was it that was questioning? They're like, is that my kid? He looks a little yellow bellied for me.
Who said that? Whoa. When did this happen?
His beard on fire.
First off, it's a goatee. And what did it do to you? I just cleaned it up yesterday. It actually
That's
nice.
exactly why I'm cleaning it up.
I'm just saying. Yeah, give me my
I'm so confused. What are you cleaning? Because them dishes go put themselves away in the kitchen out there. In the studio.
Looks like they need to be cleaned first before they're put away.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ran it last night. The owners didn't even know that before I left here.
I don't know that, sir.
By the way, shout out to the tins and tins of views. No, actually, but seriously, shout out to the literally just probably good average about 100 to 200 downloads a day in the Cardinals. I really said that they did get it. I gave them, I think, a B+ or A- on that draft. That's the highest they've gotten from me in a while. I think the last time they got an A+ from me was probably 29. It wasn't even an A+. It was an A-.
What did you give him for Kyler?
I gave him an A- that draft.
Did you know
a career-changing quarterback?
But did you know
franchise-changing guy?
Is it because you knew that he was going to have a clause in his contract later on? Or?
Why the fuck did anybody let that shit slip out? You cocksucker motherfuckers. Because these two dicks were never going to let that go. So I'm never going to let Tim Tebow thing go.
It's Tebow time.
Tebow time.
Tight end Tim did not work out past preseason.
I mean, just because he doesn't block doesn't mean a goddamn
I'll trade
He didn't catch either. That was the problem.
Oh, man.
Said, honestly,
You got to do one or the other to be a tight end.
One good
Let's
one.
be fair.
He was targeted, I think, like 6. I don't want to give a real stat, but I'll say I think it was like 5 or 6 times, and he only caught 2 of them. And he was a shit for shit blocker too. And even when he
Oh my God!
passes,
Talk about the whiffs you would
even when he
see
talked
by
the
home.
passes, you could tell
I'm
that he
sorry,
was-
I got to join in
He
here.
looked physically good, but you could tell he was out of shape, like out of football. Football shape is different than being ripped, guys.
Right,
Will
right.
Levis found that out when he was drafted in the 2nd round. Boom. No, okay, he was really drafted. I'm not gonna lie to you. I believe that the Cardinals move, bro. I believe that the Cardinals moving
The memes
listen to
and
me.
stuff were
the
hilarious.
Cardinals trading with the Texans at 3 to move back, only to move up to 6 or whatever to get their O lineman we needed to protect Kyler, right? We needed an LT to protect Tyler, full stop.
Hold on, how did we get there though?
Well, hold on. We're going to get to that. I'm giving the A+ for this.
Okay.
I'm giving the A+ for
Okay.
this. I'm calling him Magnificent Monty, guys. Our new GM has done things that Steve Keim was, I guess, too fucking dumb to do or something. I don't know. But he drafted, I've never had, guys, a Cardinal coach.
Oh wow.
A Cardinal GM. I've never seen a Cardinal GM draft back to go up and still leave with stock. That's why you get an A+.
Oh okay.
Dude, they gave up a draft pick in like the 3rd round and got a 3rd round pick and another 3rd round pick next year. They gave up that pick to the Texans, drafted back to draft up, ended up. Now we have 2 first-round picks next year. Damn. So I'm not going to just say, by the way, 4 players drafted that could be starters. No, and that wasn't me. That was actually professional analysts that said that. That wasn't even me. So that's why I'm giving them an A+.
Okay.
Stockpiling drafts and getting 4 guys that could
I'm
potentially
like, they
start
could possibly
within the
draft
first 2
next
years.
year good. I was waiting. I was being patient.
No, I'm saying the 4
Go ahead.
draft picks this year are really good.
Good-
And then they got
good
a
draft
lot of
picks,
stock.
okay.
Yeah, and then they got a lot of stock. There's a couple
Because
teams
I
that
didn't
did
follow it.
that. No, we're not. We go around the room on our teams for that. But there are a couple other teams that also A+ drafts. A+ drafts, guys. Oh my God. The Texans, I'd give them an A+. You found a way to snag the 1-2 pick. That hasn't been, or 1 or 2-3 pick.
2-3.
That
Yeah.
hasn't been done by anybody ever, guys. That's
2
wild. And still
2-3.
walk
When
out
I
of the
see
draft
when I
with
seen
decent
it happen.
picks.
Yeah. When I
And
seen
still
it
walk
happen,
out
I
of
was
the
like,
draft
hey,
with
look
decent
at
picks
that.
on the back end. Like, holy shit. Texans, good for you. You needed that.
They
You
needed it.
that. Okay.
They needed it.
How the Packers do.
I'd actually give them a B+, A-. They did really well. They did really, really well. Now, I'll tell you who had me befuddled was the Patriots, but we'll talk about that when we get to their pick.
That's every year with the Patriots. Let's not hear that, okay? Let's be real. Every
You
year
can't
we're like,
even
why did
judge
you
it.
draft that person?
No, but
There's
since
reason to the
since
madness.
They really relied on Tom
You can't
for 10
judge
years, you're right. They got to this like mentality or way of doing stuff that I do agree is different.
Oh yeah.
So let's
I'm
go
ready
to the draft
get
picks.
that
So number
hug.
1 coming off the board, we're going to get to the draft picks now, guys. So let's jump into the draft picks. Give a little love to the guys that got picked. You know, the guys making the money, the guys getting the dough. Number 1 draft pick off the board. I don't think anybody's surprised here. Quarterback Bryce Young, Alabama, goes to the Carolina Panthers, number 1. What do you guys think of that pick?
Good pick.
Good move, yeah.
Yep.
Like,
Honestly,
I love what they said.
I don't think anybody was really arguing that was going to be a
It
good
was
pick.
the
I
points
was
to
thinking either him or CJ Stroud in Carolina, no doubt about it either way. Yeah.
It was
I played devil's advocate with you, definitely, but I don't think anybody actually thought that young man was not going to be a good pickup.
Well, and I questioned his height in going number 1 over that, but then being the analyst I am and the intelligent football guy that I want to be, right? I went back and rewatched the film and didn't just take my opinion as for sakes. And I said, well, you know, maybe I just didn't see something the first time. I really got really high on Anthony Richards. So I really was like, maybe I didn't spend enough time because I was trying to break down a kid who didn't have a lot of film, right? And so I went back and looked at him again. I said, you know, after looking at him again, this kid should go number 1.
See, you overlooked him because he played for Alabama.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I am a Bamaist. I have been a Bamaist for a long time. When they say roll tide, I say go hide. That's a good one, right? I just came up with that off the
I
top.
fucking loved that, man. That was awesome, man.
I owned it. I'm a bit of a Tide.
Give it to him, man. Why are you over there like that? Stop it.
You don't even like the Tide. Let it go.
This fucking guy, man.
No, but People in my family do, so I have to defend my family members.
I am a Pac-12 West
Oh
Coast
my God.
gangster.
He's-
I don't
he's-
care about the SEC.
He's letting it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Just for
okay.
anybody out there that does
That's
gangbang,
not-
I mean, like,
Okay,
I'm a football
okay.
gangster.
I guess if
Like,
it's
I'm
cool
basic at
family.
understanding football, that's it. I'm not
Cool
like
family.
a gangster.
I can't say
These
all
days, you
my
gotta
family.
kind of explain that.
Look at you
podcast, man.
backpedaling.
Right?
It's only cool family on my website.
He's backpedaling
Back-
more than me.
backpedaling P.
I'm not a gangster.
Okay,
All kinds of stuff.
backpedaling
You
P.
still came off softer than me.
Damn, we're gonna go into. Can I have my lighter before you?
No, because I'm about to stab something.
I know, man. I just
Don't pet me,
take
motherfucker.
the blunt
It's
objects
like a
out of
puppy.
his
You have
hand.
to pet him so he feels loved and affection.
I don't need your love and affection.
Oh my
I
God.
can't
I feel
spend
like, that hurts, you know. Like I really felt like you should like really take on our love and affection.
Not yours. Yours is mean spirited.
I feel like that
Uh
hurt.
It should.
It should have.
oh.
It should have.
See,
So
Scotty loves unconditional. You know, I'm a dumbass sometimes. Yeah, that was,
that
Oh.
was a boo, not a woo.
that was
No,
no.
No, we've already gone over this, and you have been voted
That was a
out.
Jerry Springer. Ooh, that's exactly what that was.
We went to the polls.
I wish I had a cricket sound. That'd be better.
We went to
crows
the
are great, but
polls.
The cricket would be better.
Hey,
I do love the crows.
we went to the polls, and
Shut
that's
up,
the
how many
sound
voices?
we heard.
You went to the polls?
Yeah, the voice
Why y'all
is
didn't
set.
take me?
The
man? I had a
voices.
few 20s to throw.
The
No, I'm
voices
playing. Anyway, so guys,
Did you say you had a few 20s to throw?
yeah, but you know I'm lying.
Fucking
I'm
A.
saying.
I'm broke.
Who's throwing
Guys.
20s
I just got a pay
anyways?
drop. HR took money from you. No,
We're
I'm
not
sorry,
talking
that
about
is
this
a lie. So now I'm gonna get fired for lying on HR. HR stole my money here at the radio
Send
station.
over here. Wait, you get paid?
Sons of bitches.
Oh, damn it! I let too much out. I've said
He's
too
getting
much.
paid, and we're smoking our weed.
Right here. You know, I don't-
He always says that after
Way
we
out of reach.
rolled
Right
2
after
blunts.
we rolled the goal, way over here.
That is so not true. I hate you. This is so not true. I was.
When we
I'm
walk
not gonna lie to you, I would have said the same shit.
the first thing you should do is like, hey guys, roll it up. Here's a couple nugs.
Okay, I know you saw me come out of HR's office.
No,
when you walked
instead-
out the door.
No,
Instead, he looked at me red-faced.
10 minutes before the show starts, and
Me
I'm
and
like
him
at
were here
HR's,
talking
HR's
and
office,
shit.
and he's like,
You're just over here bitching about something. We're talking about good shit.
I was
having a good
bitching
time.
about coming out of HR's
Bitching,
office.
motor.
And running around grabbing shit because they took up the time I was supposed to do what I was doing.
Well, me and him were sitting here smoking a blunt.
They're like, hey,
Preparing.
you're fucking up. You can't say what you said, and we're going to make you almost late for your show. We believe you only need 10 minutes.
Right.
I'm just a salty bitch. That's all. I'm owning it.
I'm just wondering how long you're going to bitch about it.
I don't know, but I'm
else comes
in
along.
the ear of the producer saying HR says you have to go on a good tour. So I'm like, fuck. You're listening.
What is the
I
second
thought we
pick?
covered that at the same time as pick one.
We did
Those
because
go hand in hand.
they really grabbed C.J. Stroud, which would be the next best quarterback in the draft. The Houston Texans.
Who's that?
And then Arizona had the pick at 3. They traded that. to
This is that
Houston.
move that
This
we
is
all
the
loved.
move that we all love for not just Arizona picking up draft stock and
Right.
getting their O linemen, but also for Houston really bagging their defensive. They literally, guys, when have we seen the best, what could be arguably the best arm in the draft? While Bryce Young was rated as a better quarterback to go, he does have a better arm than Anthony Richardson. Do you ever remember when I told you I broke down film on C.J. Stroud and I said he has the most pro-ready arm right now? He can start tomorrow.
But
You don't remember that
Do you
part?
remember what I said?
You were a hater.
What did I say?
This is a typical thing, okay?
I don't even like Ohio State. Go Michigan.
What did I say though?
Something like that.
No, that's not what I said.
You said that he wasn't going to be good.
No, that's not what I
That's
said.
not what you said, actually. What did you say?
What did
remember.
I said fuck Ohio State. That's all I said.
That's
Oh,
true.
God.
I mean, that is true.
That's all I said.
It's
So-
basically okay.
When you remove
No, you're
Jalen
right.
Carter from the draft because of his problems, right? With the car crash and all that shit. Jalen Carter from
Shooting.
no, Jalen Carter's the Georgia football player that the assistant coach or assistant and the player that was killed in the car accident whenever it was street racing. And he was really only found guilty of misdemeanor street racing stuff related, but he wasn't at fault of the death. Jalen Carter was arguably the best player in the draft, no doubt about it. He was actually rated higher than these two quarterbacks. We all know that quarterbacks get that extra love because they're a foundational changing player. So anyway, because of that, Will Anderson Jr. moved up to the
Unless you're
top.
named Von Miller.
Right. So because of that, Will Anderson moved up to the top. Will Anderson Jr., that is from Alabama, moved up to the top edge rusher. And of course, Houston takes the best defensive player in their mind and the best quarterback, because remember, Houston was actually sold on C.J. Stroud to begin with.